Now that my trap is set, it is time to initiate my plan.
Your new form will soon be ready, my lord, as I am now doing double duty as a communications officer and scientist. It would be nice if Soundwave would come back and take some of the workload.
As I understand, Soundwave is on a recruitment assignment. He is where he is needed.
That may be so, but wait, what is this?
What is it?
Ah, a chip in the cyberstructure. This is what was preventing me from upgrading you further. Prepare yourself, my lord.
Trust me, I can handle anything.
Oh, come on, B. No alt modes. You know that's unfair. Oh. Not so fast.
Look behind you. Boosh!
You're dead.
No guns. You never said that.
Hey, B.
You suck, buddy.
Oh, don't worry about the B. They're just messing with you. Here comes Prime. Morning, boss.
Optimus, you've returned from your test drive. Now transform.
Thank you, Ratchet. You have done well once again.
Sir, you are looking quite robust.
Not to brag, but I think I did my best work with this one.
Where are the prisoners?
They are in the Groundbridge port.
I will begin interrogations now.
My lord, there's been a complication.
What?
This drink in your cyberstructure has started reproducing all over your body. It could be a virus.
A virus?
This reformatting will not be as simple as just modifying your armor. I will have to transfer your mind to an entirely new body.
How will you do that?
I do not know.
That's very reassuring.
It will take some time to find a solution. In the meantime, you can remotely control the drone I built for you.
By Primus.
It is not the most advanced drone, but it will work. For now. You are now able to control this body from here.
Onslaught was right. You do need a bigger door. That door is so small that insects like you are less likely to come in and be a nuisance to us. What is it, Starscream? We have picked up lockdown signal in the human country, Ireland. Good. A perfect opportunity to test this drone. Shockwave, Cyclonus, come with me.
I shall go as well. This ought to be fun.
Ah, he seems unaware of his surroundings while controlling the drone.
It was a pain getting these guys in their restraints.
Your name is Lockup, correct?
Yes.
I have seen you in battle several times before.
Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
You are Captain Stinger. You served with Bumblebee many eons ago.
You mean to seem kind in order to get us to answer your dumb questions. It won't work. I know your true self. Without these Autobots here, you wouldn't hesitate before torturing me and my comrades to get what you want. Look at your slaves, fighting their very hardest to protect your integrity.
These Autobots are not slaves. They are brave soldiers. I, too, am but a military commander. And you are merely confused, caught between two sides, consumed by a lust for wealth.
You don't know me.
Lockup, you are the only Decepticon here. What is Megatron planning to do with his mining operations around the globe?
Really? What do you think? It's just the usual energon harvesting.
But there is a specific mine in Africa that has gotten an unusual amount of attention.
You wish to know about the rock.
It is located near the crash site of the Nemesis ship. Our scout Bumblebee found this mine 7 months ago. Megatron temporarily disappeared at almost the exact same time. He reappeared several days later using our ground bridge.
Thanks for the history lesson, but you're wasting all our time here. I don't know anything about this mine, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. The Decepticons pay highly for keeping your mouth shut.
Captain Stinger, Masters, if either one of you tell us what Megatron is up to, we will transfer you 8,000 Velocitronian credits and give you 400 cubes of synthetic energon.
That's nothing compared to what Megatron and Galvatron are paying me.
These pirates must be getting paid a ton.
Optimus, with all due respect, these cons aren't going to start talking. I suggest a more violent method of interrogation.
Very well, Commander. Ultra Magnus, retrieve your hammer.
Wait, I'll talk, but you have to let me leave this place.
All right, but we will have to keep your sensors jammed so you do not track your location.
Fine. As long as you pay me what you said you would pay Stinger and Masters, I'll tell you all about Megatron's plan.
You are sure this is where lockdown signal was picked up?
As far as I can tell, it would be easier to make sure the bounty hunters were still with us.
Why would Optimus take them as prisoners? What does he need with them?
To interrogate them, surely. To find out what we're doing with the space bridge.
Well, he captured the wrong bots. The bounty hunters don't know about our plan, and Lockup is as loyal as they come.
Oh yes, we're getting closer. We should be right on top of him.
Where is he?
There.
What is that?
A signal replicator. One of my own designs. Someone said it to transmit lockdown cyber signal.
There's no way Lockdown could have gotten his hands on one of these.
Then who put it here?
Maybe one of your soldiers isn't as loyal as they would have you think, Megatron.
Oh, I know quite a few disloyal bots. It's keeping them fearful of what I can do. That's the trick to keep them on my side.
Well, it seems someone has become brave enough to trick us.
Someone wanted us off the base. But who?
Uh-oh, Starscream's coming.
Quiet, it's Starscream.
Attention, fellow Decepticons! I have some troubling news.
When the leader of the Decepticons called us here, I didn't think it was gonna be Starscream.
Optimus Prime, leader of our enemies, is the last of the mythical knights.
He is a knight?
Our lord, Megatron, has known him for years and has done nothing about it. If the Prime were to discover his heritage, he would be able to destroy us all in one swift motion. How would the mighty Megatron react to this? He had no plan, no preparations for such an attack.
I knew Megatron was an incompetent leader.
I ask you, Decepticons, to come together under my command. For I am the only one ready to lead our forces against the last knight.
How are we going to fight the Prime if he learns that he is a knight? We are all going to die.
What is your plan?
I have a great plan, but what if there's an Autobot spy here? As long as we don't reveal to the Autobots that Optimus is a knight, he won't know of the power he possesses.
Do you believe him? No, I don't really believe him. But at least he's rallying us together instead of keeping us all in the dark like Megatron. I suppose so.
Now, Decepticons, I am your leader. You are all dismissed.
Lord Starscream, you say Optimus is a knight. Do you know what that means?
Not really. But I do know that it's dangerous.
Neither do I. Not exactly. It was a myth among the Primes many eons ago. There was a group called the Knights of Iacon. They were the strongest of us all, but they sacrificed themselves to stave off a supreme being. No one knows exactly what this supreme being is, but it is said that this is what started the Decepticons. The legend states that one Cybertronian will be revealed to be the last knight. When this being reemerges, it will be the last knight's duty to destroy it. Such power could eradicate the Decepticons forever.
Well, we should make sure Optimus Prime does not realize he is a knight.
Yes,
And Sentinel,
my lord.
if Megatron and Galvatron return, you are to execute them for treason.
Yes, sir. But what do you mean, if?
Oh, they went on a mission to a dangerous area. They might perish before they make it back. It must have been Starscream. That fool has been trying to overthrow me for years. Give me that thing. What? What is that beeping noise?
What is that?
Shockwave!
It's a bomb.
Cyclonus!
Starscream!
Megatron wants to use his space bridge to transport an army to Earth?
Once Shockwave finishes building it, yes.
How big is this army?
I don't know. Big. Megatron has been growing thousands of hatchlings on Cybertron, and Barricade and Soundwave have been recruiting soldiers across the galaxy for years. What's that?
He's had a bad history with Barricade and Soundwave.
I've told you all you need to know. Now let me out of here.
You really think that's a good idea, Prime?
I keep my promises. Ratchet, release the prisoner.
Yes, Optimus. Freedom at last.
What about me and Masters?
You didn't accept the big guy's offer. We're keeping you prisoner.
Ah, shut up.
Thank you, Doctor. Load Lockup into the shuttle.
Got it, boss. Come here, you little punk.
I am departing with Hound. You are in charge for now, old friend. Send 3 separate teams out on Energon runs while we're away.
Yes, sir.
Bumblebee, stay here and watch the prisoners.
Easy there, bud.
Foolish Autobots. I can just transmit my location to the Decepticons, and they would come and kill all of your friends.
You really think the boss is dumb?
Ratchet disabled your location transmitters while you were unconscious.
Maybe.
Whoa!
What was that?
Looks like a violent deactivation. Could be the result of all the stress on that little head of his.
Something doesn't seem right.
Well, yeah, he's a Decepticon.
Check the radar for nearby energy signatures.
Let's get back to base. Starscream must pay.
What is it, Shockwave?
There was a recent energy surge moving by our location. It's Lockup.
How do you know? Starscream just replicated Lockdown's signal.
That was with a signal emitter. It can copy energy signatures. A random energy surge cannot be recreated.
If Lockup is in Autobot hands, we must rescue him.
Perhaps he's giving us a signal to attack the Autobots. They must be away from their base.
It doesn't matter. I must get back to the colony and punish Starscream.
No, Megatron. The safety of our own soldiers is far more important than getting revenge.
Fine. We'll make our way to Lockup's energy burst. But once we're finished, I'm putting Starscream in his place. Once and for all.
As you wish. Upload the trajectory of Lockup's surge to our navigation systems.
Yes, Master.
Decepticons, let us take back our friend.
Hound, take a position to the left and watch for incoming objects. I sense a trap.
Affirmative.
Alright, we're here.
I must take you far from our ship so you cannot track us and attack our base.
Whatever. Okay, this is far enough. Let me go.
Lockup, what is going on? Megatron.
Optimus Prime, how great it is to see you after all these years.
Galvatron, the corrupt senator.
Your band of rebels has done more harm to Cybertron than you care to admit.
Your Decepticons have killed billions of innocent Cybertronians.
I will not ignore that fact. But not only was I not in charge during those murders, their deaths will pave the way to a more peaceful Cybertron.
Not under your rule.
I suppose they don't need me.
Give me that thing!
You shall not take my weapon.
Oh, please, I'm better with it than you are anyway.
Hound, let's go.
Galvatron.
Thank you, Lockup. Megatron. Let them go. It's pointless to waste our energy. We have Lockup. Lockup, where are the bounty hunters?
Still in Autobot custody.
Blast. Shockwave, once we get back to the colony, check Lockup for anything suspicious.
Yes, Master.
Now, let us return to base and kill Starscream.